Hello. This Sunday is the first Sunday of Advent, and the Gospel reading comes from the end of Mark 13. And it comes after Jesus speaks about the destruction of the temple, the signs of the end, the coming persecution, the coming of the Son of Man. In the reading, we're told to be watchful, to be alert, that we do not know. During my time reflecting on this reading, I really was thinking about sleepiness and being asleep, because at the end of the reading, he says, "May he not come suddenly and find you sleeping." And I thought to myself, what is sleeping? Am I sleeping? What does sleeping really mean? It comes at a time in my own life where I've had a lot going on. I've been very, very active and very, very busy. This idea of sleeping really hits home for me because I do feel a bit in a fog. And I started thinking about why. What came up for me is it's because my life has been without prayer. My life has been without intimacy with God. So it has felt a bit like sleeping. And so I'm so grateful that I was asked to do this because, well, it brought me to my knees and asking God, please let me know what to say tomorrow as I prepared for this last night. So I really think about my life when I'm not praying. And when I'm not praying, I can't discern. I am very easily led astray by the enemy and by worldly things. I'm ungrateful, and I am self-reliant, and I lose hope. And that was the last one that I wrote down, and I thought, what a time to feel hopeless right before the season of Advent. And I think about the one thing in our faith is that hope might be the one thing that's real, but it has to be in the right place. And so when I got on my knees and I prayed last night, I felt hope. When I pray, I imagine myself looking into the eyes of God and Him looking at me. And I let that catch me so that every bit of me, every thought, every bad thing I've done, every good thing I've done, He sees it. I don't have to candy coat it or sugar coat it. It's all right there. Immediately when I do that, I feel this lifting away of all of the heaviness that I'm carrying, and I feel that awakening from my sleeping. It's incredible because it's all in an instant. It's right there. He's always there. That promise is real. That hope is real. So I'm very grateful for the reading today, heading into the Advent season, because of this much needed reminder for me. And this will be the first time for me sort of very mindfully going into the Advent season with knowing that I'm called to be doing something. And certainly one thing coming up for me right now is to pray and to be intimate with God and to be awake.